Hey everyone, it's Sunflower Spirit, and I'm here to do another reading. This reading is for the full moon lunar eclipse in Virgo, which was actually a couple of days ago, but the energy is still good for probably about 30 days or so. Um, and energy is fluid anyway, so you might find yourself feeling things before they happen or after they happen, and that's totally normal because energy is always fluid and we are in flux all the time, depending on our actions and decisions. So let's see what's happening for this full moon in Virgo. What is the energy for everyone? We have the Empress. So there's like this is Venus energy, this is Libra or Taurus energy. So you could have that in your chart, or you could be dealing with somebody like that. This is all about your abundance. This is about your creativity. This is about birthing new ideas. It's about planting seeds and watching them grow. It's nurturing things, nurturing ideas, people, individuals, children. Uh, so that's really good. What else for this full moon in Virgo? We have the King of Cups. So this is all about you could be dealing with a water sign, or you could be one, or if not, this is about like making that emotional decision, going with your emotions. So I'm getting a lot of like emotional energy right now. Venus is the planet of like the female emotions. So yeah, maybe going with your heart on how to navigate a project that you're working on or something that you're dealing with. What else do we have, please, for everyone? We have the Six of Pentacles. So reciprocity, a give and take. Um, this is actually a Virgo card. So this is going to be more about like balancing your thoughts with your emotions kind of thing. Um, yeah, making sure everything's in balance. But it's like a calm, peaceful balance. What else for everyone for this full moon, please? Six of Wands, so another six. Sixes are about joy and harmony, peace, happiness. Six of Wands is about, this is triumphant, like victorious energy. So something that you're doing, you're receiving a lot of praise or acclaim. You're getting noticed with something. You're getting noticed for how diplomatic you may have been, how you always choose to follow your heart, how you have this certain way of nurturing things. What else for everyone? We have judgment. So yeah, needing to make some sort of decision. Are you going to go with the past, do things the way you've always done them, or are you going to go a different route? Um, Try to like assess the past and see what you can learn from the past, really, and gaining clarity with that. We have the Ten of Swords. So overcoming maybe some pain and heartbreak. Maybe you're figuring out like how to go with your heart, how to like heal your heart and how to overcome these things. What else do we have? The Hermit. That's a Virgo card. So yeah, like I said, you are thinking about how to balance things out, how to make things fair and equal and just. You want justice for all um, in the situation, and you're trying to go within and try to find that information. How do I obtain the most just path for myself? Four of Wands. So a lot of stable energy could be an energy of connecting with others too. We have the Emperor. on the back. So maybe needing to be a little strategic, but also being in your power. And I think it's interesting that we started with the Empress and we end with the Emperor. So something about like the divine feminine and masculine energies within yourself, like coming together and working together, connection, connecting on a level that supports, that ultimately supports you. So I have Libra, Taurus, Aries, and Virgo here. So you could be someone who has those signs in your chart, or you could be dealing with someone who does. But if not, it's just simply the energy. I'm really getting an energy of like how do I say this in words? So I'm getting an energy of you being like kind of in your power of, you know, you being this nurturer, you nurturing some sort of idea or something's coming to life. You're bringing something to life with this sort of intent to balance things out, to get justice for everyone, to make the situation equal somehow, or as equal as you can, like as diplomatic as you can. But you're trying, but this is kind of like, I feel like this is like an internal process, but it's also, it's a process of you gaining your power, but it's also a process of you respecting like other powers. Um, I also have Scorpio here. I don't know if I said that. Yeah, Scorpio. Um, And so you're trying to look at the past, like what have I done in the past? Why has there been so much pain in the past? How do I overcome this pain? Like, how did I overcome some of the pain of the past? And you're trying to use that to kind of like propel you forward. How can I be diplomatic about this now? How do I get peace? How do I get the most peace out of it and maintain my stable energy and maintain my status and my stature? And so that's kind of what you're working on. It could have to deal with work. Um, could have to deal with work. It doesn't have to be. It could also just be like a personal growth process. Let's see what's under here. Two of Cups. It could be working on something with someone else in particular. Um, we could go ahead and clarify these, see if we get anything else out. So let's clarify these cards for this full moon in Virgo. What is the energy? I see like a lot happening too. So you could feel maybe a little bit overwhelmed. And so maybe that's why you're going in with this Hermit card here. Um, let's see what else we've got here. So let's clarify and see if anything else comes out. Why is this Empress here? Show me more about this Empress. We have the Knight of Swords. So needing to really, you're trying to figure things out like on a cerebral level, like with your mind about nurturing something, about nurturing a project. You have an idea, a project, a situation, a connection, something like that, and you're really going after it, trying to go after it as well as you can with your thoughts, with your mind, with your communication, kind of on a mission with this. What's a King of Cups energy for everyone, please? We have the Magician and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, so needing to be the master of your emotions right now, recognizing how your emotions relate to everything else, recognizing that there's some sort of passionate new beginning here for you. Regarding your emotions, you need to take control, really, is what they're saying. What is the Six of Pentacles here for, please? What is the Six of Pentacles here for, please? We have the Page of Pentacles. So yeah, curiosity, moving away, moving away from how things have been done. trying to figure out how do you be diplomatic in these situations? How do you be just and fair? But you're also kind of like on this journey of like, I really want to create this peace for myself. I know that other people can be a part of this, but trying to determine like how do I get this started? How do I get this going? What's this Six of Wands energy here for, please? We have the Five of Pentacles. So you might be feeling like you're not doing everything, but you're really being perceived as somebody who is very joyfully um, making a positive impact on other people. Like you're having influence of other people and you're really doing well. People are looking up to you. You're looking at it like nobody cares what I'm doing. I don't know why I bother, and you're kind of trying to deal with this sort of like imposter syndrome type stuff. And really, like, that's not how people are perceiving you. That's just how you're perceiving you. It could be because you've had some trauma in the past when things have come to a point where it has to be diplomatic and just. Maybe you felt like you've lost out. I could see that type of trauma here with this combination here. So maybe that's where you're getting that from, but that's not the case. What's this Judgment card here for, please? What's Judgment here for? The Emperor again. Yeah, so it's kind of like, are you going to take control of your life? When are you going to step up? You're stepping into this leadership role. And this could be like a literal thing, like maybe you're stepping into a leadership role at work or something. Maybe you're stepping to a leadership role at school or something. Or this could be of your life. Like, how are you stepping into a leadership role? How do you want to do things differently? And I'm seeing this in multiple ways, with multiple different cards here. Like, how do you want to do things differently? How do you want to kind of like let whatever happened in the past go and get to this leadership place where you feel secure and stable with your decisions and the decisions that you're doing? They're saying take control of your emotions. Don't let your emotions tell you differently. Take action. You're supposed to be taking action with something. You're supposed to be strategizing or logically trying to figure something out at this time. What is this Ten of Swords, please? What is this Ten of Swords? Five of Swords. Okay, so there's a little bit of conflict. It's causing you pain because you're listening to others. I just heard don't listen to the people around you. Because see, everyone wants to have their hand in it. Everyone wants to have a say, and they're like, no, this is causing conflict. You know who you are. You need to grab your tools and take hold of them, and you need to take charge of this. You are in a leadership role. To get the Emperor twice, that's, you're stable, you're secure. You need to take this leadership role and you need to roll with it. You need to run with this. Um, what's this Hermit energy here for, please? King of Swords. Yeah, so you're trying to figure it out, more like mercurial energy. So mercurial energy is going to be the thoughts, the communication. Try to like figure this out. Like I know what to do, but I feel like this is like a new territory for you. This is going to be you're going to be like stepping out into something that is a little bit uncomfortable because you've never done it before. What is this Four of Wands energy, please? Um, What is this Four of Wands energy, please? The Lovers. So could have to deal with a connection, but if not, it's just that they want you to know that you're stable in your heart space. And then we have the Three of Wands here on the back. So there's something that you've already set into motion. So you've already see how she's has this baby in here. You've already been nurturing something. You've already been like putting into something. And so now, you're just waiting. They're just waiting for you to like step into this leadership role, which means like taking control of your emotions, not listening to the haters, not listening to people, not listening to all sides of it. Just do you. Basically, they're just like, do you. You're doing great. Just keep doing it. You're not an imposter. That's your trauma speaking. I do feel like whoever this is for, you probably have some sort of trauma where in the past maybe you had tried to assert your leadership and maybe it was a little bit prematurely that you did that. And so that's why maybe it didn't end well. It maybe created trauma or maybe triggered some type of trauma for you. But I'm really seeing like, no, it's just like, go for it right now. You know what to do. They're like, you know what to do. You keep thinking about this. You keep like trying to, you know, cognitively understand it. And it's like, but you already have it. It's like in your soul. You're supposed to be doing this. This is part of your journey, whoever this is for. So there is a decision. Yeah, there's always a decision, right? And this is like a bigger decision because this is one of those like decisions where we make that choice to either get out of our comfort zone and grow and learn something, or we stay back in what we've always known and we don't grow and we don't learn, but we're comfortable, we remain comfortable. But then you always wonder what could be. But I'm telling you right now, if you step out into this, the outcome is going to be very good for you because this is part of whoever this is resonating for. This is part of your journey. So that is awesome. Let's take some, I want to go ahead and take some advice for that. But I'm already loving the message so far. So let's take some advice and we'll see just exactly what they say as far as, some things you need to look out for, some things to watch for possibly. But I think this looks great overall. It's a good message. What does everyone need to know for this full moon in Virgo? What is the advice, please? What does everyone need to know? What is the advice? We have water guardian, connect with your emotions. Yeah, I'm not surprised. There's something big tied to your emotions here. So something that you need to really like, I would say like take control of your emotions, connect with your emotions, whatever it is you need to do to feel secure with those emotions. There's something tied heavily to your emotions with this process right now. Even though it's going to feel more like thoughts or it's going to feel more in your head because of the Virgo energy, because of the mercurial energy, there's something heavily tied with water or emotions here. Yeah, water emotions. Eagles see from a higher perspective. Yeah, so still using your thoughts. So try to look at this from all different points of view. And try to look at it from an emotional standpoint, from all points of view. Like, where would you be if you were, at whatever point in this situation? And then, if you were somebody else or if you were, try to get as many perspectives as you can with the emotions. What else? Because that's going to help you feel more grounded in your own emotions. Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. Yeah, so I see this similar to the Empress. This is divine feminine. So maybe for some of you, this is a lesson in embracing that divine feminine, embracing those emotions that maybe once were a little more uncomfortable for you. Maybe this is a lesson for some of you in like learning how to own that so that you can take that emperor power back, and take that leadership role of that emperor, even though that would be like the masculine energy, because you have to balance it both out. You have to have both. I mean, ideally, we would have both balanced out. We have medicine mother, honor your inner knowing, again with the feminine energy. So yeah, definitely getting a lot of feminine energy. Honor your inner knowing. Yeah, so this is like high priestess energy. So this is going to be like rely on that intuition, pay attention to that intuition. That's what, I mean, for me, I don't know how it shows up for most people, but for me, intuition and emotions are kind of one and the same. If you can get a handle on your emotional energy, you have like a heightened sense of intuition. And that's just how it always worked out for me. I don't know. Let me know if it's different for you, because I'd be really interested to know if other people do it differently. But that's the way that I've learned to do it, is if you master those emotions, then your intuition, you have like this really strong intuitive power that comes with that. So this is beautiful. I love this. I hope this resonates for you guys. Please let me know like how this turns out for you. And I hope you are having a great full moon and lunar eclipse in Virgo.